I'm still cooking. Still cooking. Still cooking. What's in these pots? What is in these pots, guys? What's in the pots? Ooh, baby. I'm gonna let that go ahead and do that because I want to use that for Bible study, guys. So she told me to look inside the thing. I'm looking for my stand. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Say you the first. Thank you. I got mad love for you. I appreciate you, Joshua. Thank you. Thank you. Brooklyn in the house. New York in the house. New York City, baby. New York, stand up, baby. You feel me? 'Cause that's how we do. We come through. We come through hard. We don't half step. That's why we trying to tell people. We don't half step with it. We come through. Now, did you push it? Oh, yeah, you did. You pushed it up. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. It ain't hard. It's easy. It's very easy. Boom, baby. Joshua, how was your day? You had a good day today? My day has been one of them days, but still was a good day. I always make something out my day. It was hot. Let me go out here and see if I can find this thing, man. I, I'm cooking, baby. Cooking, cooking, cooking. I need to wipe my phones off. What you had for dinner? You been drinking your water? You been drinking water? I ain't really kidding about the fruit, but as long as you drinking your water, stay hydrated because it's hot, warm. So men have to take care of themselves too. Like men have to take care of themselves too. Or spaghetti chop, meat Kool-Aid. Say spaghetti chop meat salad Kool-Aid. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So I don't understand that English. So welcome in, great vibes only. So I did drink water sometimes. I start to do it every day by Thursday or Friday. See, that's exactly why I didn't use that phone. I knew what I was doing. Because I said, time I get up here, somebody gonna call. No, I'll be going live at 5:45, baby. Calling for the food. Watch. Chillo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you just gotta just try to humble yourself and don't worry about it. Yeah. Well, text her. Well, just send a text. Remember I showed you how to do it? Only thing you gotta do is type in mail. That's it. Mail. Okay. No, you forgot. I told you to practice. It's really easy. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, so I'm still cooking, but I'm waiting on the rice to get done. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I'll show you. You know where you don't have to, be stressing. So yeah. Yeah. All right then. Uh, so Philip coming in. Philip, welcome to the Voice That Matters. Read the description. So you coming in trying to get cute. Because you two are going to take it off. So obviously you didn't come in here with great vibes, baby. Boosh. Boosh. Okay. So, okay, excuse me, guys. Okay, Joshua, you said, yes, I drink water sometimes. I start to do it every day by Thursday or Friday. Okay. Well, on your own time. It's not always easy to drink water like that. I wasn't always the one to drink water like that on a regular. But I do it. I mean, I do it now. I drink a lot. I love water. Actually, I drink too much water because I retain fluid. Let me go up here and try to see if I get this thing. Guys. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you, okay? I appreciate you guys. Oh. So let me turn my rice down. Pretty rice, guys. That's hen wings, what I just showed y'all. So I broke my pot. Because I'm so clumsy, guys. I'll be dropping stuff. No, not really clumsy, though, but... Y'all see it? And this one, I got this right here. No, that's dinner rolls. These right here. Y'all like them? It's crazy because I haven't bought them in years. Okay, okay. Yeah. See. Oh, okay. Put that down. That's down there. Okay. Ooh, let me go here. Because see, when I went and was at the airport, them people was gonna charge me an extra $125, and because my suitcase was 100. No, it wasn't 100. They were gonna charge me an extra $125 because my suitcase was 12 pounds over. It's supposed to be no more than 50, I believe, and I was 12 pounds over. the match, so they were gonna charge me an extra $125, right? Oh, and so somebody gonna talk to me. So my daughter took stuff out my, when I was at the airport, started taking stuff out my suitcase. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, I need this right here. I gotta have this. So it was either that or paid $125, extra $125. So I got this stand that holds my phone when I do my chats, my lives and shit. And guys, my friend didn't come across that today. Just trying to empty the car out because I'm getting ready to. It looked like I'm getting ready to get another vehicle. So I'm a. So I'll speak on that more with you guys later. Okay. Oh no. We're gonna see. Oh. So I don't know. Do I got another stand? That one I was able to use, so it's not. And I don't know. I'm gonna probably have to ask my daughter. They probably got it because I ain't crazy. Hey, Internet Effa, how are you? How are you? Oh, girl, I tell you, I shared today in my video. Y'all know I've been doing the challenge, and I put in the description. No matter how things may seem, how bad it may seem, it'll be changed around. Because I'll tell you, different things, will try to come at you and have you go crazy too. I'm trying to tell you. So I'm like, today was one of them days, and I'm like, listen, I be like, listen, this is it. I'll start back over tomorrow because I'm going home to keep my mental, together, keep my energy right, because I'm not about to be like, uh-uh, no ma'am, no sir, okay? I already know what's going on. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. Something had me all messed up, you feel me? Hey, Trending. Yep. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not even going to complain. Nope, I sure ain't. I'm living and maintaining. Living and maintaining. Yeah, I'm happy you come through. Yup, living and maintaining. Thank you. I sent Trending in a video today. I was out and about. I'm like, ugh. I seen it. Man, I ain't gonna lie though. I want to I want to scream. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, when I say a witness, but you know what? In my mind, I'm like, it's gonna get better. 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 Cause keep your mind together. Stay humble. Stay humble. Stay humble. Stay humble. Because I know if I allow myself to lose it, that's gonna deal with my mental. I could easily have a nervous breakdown. That's real, man. I experienced that years ago. I had stuff going on back to back. For one, I had lost someone that I was, that I had loved dearly. Matter of fact, I was engaged to the guy, And then my teacher also, she passed away too on the way to the hospital. She had died. She didn't never make it. So that was on my heart heavy. Hey, Buffaloes, how are you? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. And so this guy I was engaged to, we was at my family member house, one of my family members' house. We was playing cards or whatever. And we was going home, and on our way home, it was just like I seen a shining light. A shining light. I can't even explain it, guys. And he automatically turned around. We was almost home too. He turned around, and it was like it took forever for us to get to the hospital. He turned around and take me to the hospital. I'm like, I was just, and what it boils down to, they said it was like they called it a nervous breakdown. I had a minor nervous breakdown, basically, and then they had put me on some medicine. What was it? Was it Zoloft? I stopped taking it. This was, guys. This was like in the early 90s, and I'm like, mm. Yeah, the mid 90s, cause I moved down here in 93, and I was with the guy, with a friend of mine. When we was engaged. We got engaged, and a guy that I used to deal with, he ended up, that's another story, cause it was him and both of the guys. They both, had, passed away. Both of them, and his family was my family. You get what I'm saying? Like now, his brother, is living. Him and his brother and his other brother. He got two brothers, siblings, that's living. And his sister, she passed. That me and her was like this. That was one of my best friends. She passed away. You know, it's just, man. So I was on this medicine, and I didn't like how that medicine had me feeling, and I got off the medicine. I just stopped taking it. Period. But then it was like something kept being like it was in my throat, and I kept going to the emergency room. I mean, I just kept going to the hospital, and they kept telling me, "It's nothing in your throat. It's nothing wrong with you. You are healthy. You are good." And I'm like, "No, I'm not crazy. It's something in my throat." They say, "No, it's your nerves." They're telling me it is my nerves. It's nothing. They done did X-rays. I mean, I was constantly going to the hospital, to the doctors. They said, "No, it is your nerves." I'm gonna tell you, guys. Let me tell you something. Come to find out, hey, Kenneth, how are you? Excuse me, I'm not trying to be rude. If I miss anyone, excuse me. I'm so sorry because I'm getting deep into what I'm talking about, and then I'm missing y'all. Okay. So they was telling me. So I'm not being rude. So hello, everyone that's coming in, that's for this page and coming in positive. You get what I'm saying? Because is a message. This is actually a testimony. And maybe somebody else can relate. It may not be the same, but they can relate. It still is a message. And they telling me this is nothing wrong. It's your nerve. And I'm like, no, something is in my throat. Guys, when I say them people knew me, I was constantly going to the hospital. And you know what? Eventually it went away. You know what it was? It was my nerves. Self-consciously, I guess it was grief. You know what I'm saying? It was grief, you know, of what happened with, you know, a loved one, and then my teacher, that touched my heart. It really it did something to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, so our bodies, guys, could do like, and I don't know, just like a lot of things that can happen. Like I shared this with you guys before. My mother told me, she said, Missy, one thing I love about you, that no matter what you got going on, you will still keep a smile on your face. You still keep a smile on your face. You still smile and laugh. And then I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, well, how mama know this? How she know this? Because I've been living in North Carolina. She ain't around me. You know what I'm saying? She in New York City. Okay. It come to me that when she wasn't well, I had to go up there and take care of her. And at that time, I was married. And I was going through stuff with, my marriage was toxic. and I was taking care of the baby. I had twins. One of my twins passed. I was taking care of that baby. So my thing is, and I shared this before. No matter, and that's what it was. You wouldn't, and my mother could see these things that what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But I still kept my attitude right. You get what I'm saying? You know why? Because I had a baby. I had to love and nurture that baby. You see what I'm saying? I didn't let it, even though I was affected, but I didn't let it stop my life. I had to keep pushing. Not only for my baby, but my daughter and my mom too. You get what I'm saying? I had to keep it together. Don't get me wrong now. It was times where I bust them up a little bit. Oh, baby. But, woo, it's real. It's real. I don't want to go to that place to where I lose it. That's what I'm saying, guys. I don't want to get to that place. And it's like, I know that the things, I know God have me as long as I continue to lean on Him. This is a testimony, but also this is a message too to you guys that no matter what, we all, gonna go through stuff. Things gonna happen. Things is happening. It's crazy though because it's like, for example, me and my friends, we have family. We be having talks. We be having deep talks. Like I said, I'm a social person and I literally talk. Speak on different stuff, off the book and on the book, but mainly be off the book with certain things. You get what I'm saying? I try not to get too deep on the book. You know what I'm saying? But off the book, we be going deep. But it be real. It be literally real talk. Be some stuff, and it be like, wow. So we was in a deep talk today, and I forgot how that came about. But the thing was, it was conversation, and then my friend was like, who don't really get high? You get what I'm saying? Because if you think about people that don't get, you got the judges, you got lawyers, you got all types of people, different people. You can't. This is why I don't judge no one, because you don't know what nobody going on, what's going on with no one. And I said, you know what, we got to get better with this too, because let me tell you something. Shout out to Fuga Mama. Fuga Mama will come out, and I have been missing some. I'm quite sure she been. I don't know if she. I ain't gonna say that because maybe she haven't, but I have been seeing them. But I came across one today. She had a poll speaking about people wearing socks with sandals. Right? I chose no. Sandals and socks don't go together. It don't. But at the end of the day, who said so? Why? If you want to wear socks and with your sandals, you wear your socks with your sandals, because then you don't know what that person going through. You get what I'm saying? That's us be putting labels on stuff. You get what I'm saying? That's us that be doing that. You figuring, because it, like, so say somebody wearing socks with some sandals. Maybe it's a reason that person wearing socks. Maybe their feet get cold. You feel what I'm saying? They want to wear some open shoes though, but their feet get cold, or maybe they feel some type of way. They don't want to show their feet because somebody they may be in their feelings about their toes or their feet. That's like, for example, my ex-husband, he passed away. Former husband, he passed away. He had the most prettiest feet for a man, but guess what? He never showed his feet. He wears socks with everything. He'll wear them slide-ins. That just made me think about that now while I'm talking, matter of fact. He'll wear slide-ins. And you know what? My daughter, she do the same thing. She don't got the most pretty feet. Her feet just like a daddy. So we got to do better, with that. You get what I'm saying? Where do that come from? Because guess what? It's trending. Well, if you wear socks with heels and things like that, well, that's society doing that. You get what I'm saying? That's society doing that. Hey, Shiki baby, how are you? Hello. So yes, for real, judging, not knowing what the person going through isn't good. Right, Trending. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And I'm speaking that in general. You get what I'm saying? I'm speaking about that in general. And then, people, when you do that, this is like with the kids, they go through that in school. You could pass it on to your child. You get what I'm saying? Adults have to get better with what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And more now than ever now, the mental. You get what I'm saying? So I thought about that when Fuga Mama. Just still going back to what today, what I'm talking about. Keeping my mental right. You get what I'm saying? And basically, it's real. The depression and anxiety, all that stuff is real. So now it turned into, they said I had anxiety disorder. Basically, from that, after that, they called it anxiety. This was in the 90s. Now check this out. You never heard of, think about this, guys. This is 2025, right? You go way back. I'm asking you a question right now, and keep it real. I'm going to tell you something. I was in New York, and mind you, I was out there. You know what I'm saying? You see me, but you don't see me. I'm still the same way. I'm out there. You see me, but you don't see me, right? I'm a city chick / country chick, and I'm glad. You feel me? That I've been in both worlds. You feel where I'm coming from? That I've been in different cultures that, listen, I can blend into both. You feel me? So my thing is, I'm like, okay, back then, you ain't hear nothing about no anxiety. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, boss lady, how are you? Mwah. You ain't hear nothing about no anxiety. Now, you think about it. Now, I'm saying first they told me it was the nervous breakdown, minor nervous breakdown. Then later it said anxiety disorder. I'm like, okay, anxiety. I have anxiety. Okay. So then I'm like, then you start hearing the anxiety. You get what I'm saying? You never heard about anxiety. They used to call nervous breakdown. You don't never hear nothing about nervous breakdown anymore. Now they have it as anxiety now. You get what I'm saying? Anxiety. No, now I would share this with you. It's in the Bible. You get what I'm saying? It's in the Bible about the anxiety. But in society, they wasn't speaking about anxiety. I need y'all to come to follow me in what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? You know? And I spoke on this before though, but I don't know if I spoke on this to YouTube. It could have been with family, but it's been a while. You get what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, our nerves could take a big effect on us in different ways. Men/women. No one is exempt with this, okay? No one. So, like I said, what I was dealing with today, and I shared it, and the woman was saying, like, wow, I shared this in my video. She was like, she would have been like pulling her hair. She would have been crying. I said, trust me, I wanted to scream, but I'm like, no, I got to be humble. I got to keep it together. I have to. You get what I'm saying? I have to keep it together because I'm like, is this real? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I never in my life this never happened to me. And I'm going to share this testimony with you guys. I'm going to share it with you guys later. Because it's like, it's still not finished. But I'm still walking in the testimony. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm here smiling. You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean that I'm okay. But I know I'm going to be okay because I already know God has it fixed. And I do know something else. That he got it fixed for my better good. See what I'm saying? I know this. I know this. He have it fixed for my better good. Okay? You know. So I could say question. No. Mm-mm. So we got to be careful. We definitely do have to be careful. I know I have to be careful, and I'm just sharing this out with you guys. And then, like I said about them shoes, shout out to Fuga Mama. Go on her community, Fuga Mama. Shout out to Fuga Mama. What she was talking about now. What she was speaking about. And it's crazy though that when I mashed the no, it was like 83% spoke on it. I mean, had clicked. When I clicked the no, it was 83%. But nobody didn't speak on it though. And that was okay. But that was odd though. I spoke on it because I was like, I chose no. I always tell her why I chose, and then I'll speak on it. Why? Why did I choose? Why I choose? You know what I'm saying? And why I choose, I chose the no, but then I thought about it too. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Wow, where did that come from anyway? About socks don't look right with it. That's just like tail holes. You know what I'm saying? I have tail holes, compression stockings, because I swell. I retain fluid. I was out with my tail holes with my ankle cowboy, my ankle boots. I sure was. But I did it with my style. I don't even know if anybody knew it was tail holes because how I wore it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So doesn't matter. You don't know what that. You don't know what's going on with that. And yeah, I'm speaking on this. And unapologetically speaking. But me personally, I never really said. I don't know. I don't be worrying about what somebody got going on. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, but I have witnessed things. You get what I'm saying? I might have could have been guilty about a little certain stuff, but I never really was the one to really be picking or just I never really was the one that really do stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? But I'm quite sure could say I was guilty of have done it or whatever, or said something that somebody upset me and said something, because I'm upset or something, but for the most part, just to be like, cause like, no, because you know why? I'm a fashion person. You get what I'm saying? When I dress, he gonna live a long time. When I dress, excuse me, guys. What in the world? Hello. Hey, what's up? You gonna live a long time? Let me call. So I'm on here with my YouTube family. So I'm gonna call you back because I I've been going through something. You know what I'm saying? So dealing with that truck, huh? All right. So hello, Rhyme Time. How are you? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Right, I have a 37-year-old son deals with anxiety. Yes, and it's very serious. It's very serious, Internet. It's very serious. It is so serious. So, dealing with the socks and with sandals, with a sandal, right? We don't know, the situation, and yeah, and I'm saying this. I'm saying it, and I'm saying it, you know, I'm saying it to the ones in the back, to the ones that's not in the back, to the ones that's coming in or whatever, unapologetically. You get what I'm saying? We got to do better. You know what I'm saying? We do. We got to do better. We have to do. We doggone it. We got to do better. I said it. I said it. Because at the end of the day, if somebody want to wear sandals, with some sandals, with some socks, don't go on and let them wear it and mind your business. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's going on. And you got to be mindful and be careful because the point that you don't know what's going on, you put strikes on yourself. You feel what I'm saying? We got to do better. That's it. Hey, Vaughn, still out with moms in the round block. We go on, watch TV show and eat Chipololi veggie bowls. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, sweetie. Okay. All right. Mwah. Okay. Yeah, we got to do better. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better because this is why I'm gonna tell you. Do you know a lot of people right now is messed up right now to this day from something that they dealt with from when they was younger, from somebody, probably from somebody, or I don't even know, it could have been talking about your feet or anything going on. It could have been dealing with a childhood thing. It got to stop. That's real, man. Say sup. He's with my mom. She looking at me. Hey, look. Yeah, welcome. No, I ain't gonna say no. I'm gonna say what in the world? Oh boy. So I'm not see now. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be saying no welcome to no cancer 69. Now I don't mean no harm. Listen. This I gotta keep it real, man. I can't. I gotta be me. I gotta be me. Hey, I love y'all. My God, my God, I love y'all. You get what I'm saying? I love y'all. But I'm saying now, see, and I'm not judging. I just want to give you something. I don't want. So I'm. I want you to have an understanding of what I mean, though. So me personally, I'm welcoming people in. Now, I'm just for. I don't want to. I'm not. We got to be mindful what we say and what we call in. You know what I'm saying? And even though the brutalest person's soul got a beautiful soul, and not even looking at it like that, I get that. I love you. I love her. But we got to be careful what we write because we still speak it. You get what I'm saying? We got to be careful with that. So, hello. So I'm not gonna say, and I don't even want to say. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So, on it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to get understanding because I want nobody to be in their feelings. Because I'm saying, what? Oh, baby. We'll talk about it later. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Because I don't claim anything. You get what I'm saying? You know, but I'm basically speaking about mental. I'm speaking about all that is all included. All that is all included. You know, everything. You know. But if y'all just pay attention to stuff, that the anxiety, you didn't hear that back then. You get what I'm saying? You didn't hear not even nothing about pinched nerves. You didn't hear none of that stuff either. You know, you didn't hear none of that, and then it was an epidemic with all that, and now, if you think about it, like that was what I shared about my story. But at the end of the day, it's a high percentage of the anxiety that's going on. You get what I'm saying? So basically, what it boils down to, I was protecting mine in a piece. I said I still had some stuff to do earlier after all what was going on. I'll tell you about it later. You know, I say no. I'm going to chill and I'm going to come back home. That's protecting my mental. That's what's for to protect me. So that what was going on with me. You know, I have health situations, so I have to protect my stuff. Nobody don't know what's you know the same thing dealing with me with my workouts and stuff. You don't know what's going on with anyone. You never know what the work. So same thing dealing with the stocks. You don't know what's going on with no one. We got to do better. See what I'm saying? We got to do better. Hello, man. Man, I'm not getting involved with that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Another thing, guys, see what I'm saying? Do not get what I'm not. What me personally, me the same thing with people like I said, the way I am on off the book. This is who I am on the book. This is me. I'm giving y'all me. I don't get involved with other people's stuff. You get what I'm saying? If you got something going on, then you figure it out. If anything, I pray for the situation to get better. You get what I'm saying? You know, and when you're wrong, I let you know you're wrong. And if something's going on, what you're saying wrong, I put you in your place. Look, I don't want to hear it. Now you're wrong. Get yourself together. You got to forgive or chill or try to figure it another way. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a one of division. I'm about fixing the solutions. You get what I'm saying? That's me. That's how I rock. That's how I roll. Period. Okay? That's how I roll. Hey, hey, the Jay, how are you? I see what you were saying. I didn't know that I could pull it up. That's what I was talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, about the songs. Oh baby, that's what I'm talking about. Man, you got it going on, man. Man, shoot, and you're gonna drop five albums, man. Somebody, baby, you got it going on. Listen, and oh baby, yeah, I'm about to get busy. I didn't know I could pull. I didn't know I could pull the songs up like that. I did not know it. The only times when I when I do my shorts, and only if they show it. You get what I'm saying? Only if they show it. That's the ones I play. If I see it, I play it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I could pull it up. I pulled it up. I said, let me see. He said that was the day. I said, let me see. I was like, yeah, man, I'm on it, baby. You better, yeah, I'm on it. Man, keep striving and thriving, man. And yo, I'm glad you up here though. We had your back today. I believe somebody was flirting today. That he was doing too much, man. I'm like, man, he doing. I'm busy though, but I'm catching some stuff. But when I came in, then he left. You get what I'm saying? But you was like, no, you don't give out your number. You handled that real good, man. I like you handled it like a champ. Oh, baby. Shoulda came through the official. Shout out to official Jamie. Came through. It's kind of funny though. I'm like, you like, yeah, I had to shut that down. Listen. Oh shoot. Man, I'm like, he don't know. He must don't know that Jay got people. This because he don't see nobody in the chat. Trust me, you got people on there behind you. Cause I was watching when he listen, baby. He thought y'all was the only one in the chat. See what I'm saying? He don't know the people got the Jay back, baby. You feel me? Listen, baby. Ooh, listen. You handled that. You handled that real good. You did, man. But but listen. Oh boy, it was too much. He was doing too much now. I'm gonna tell you where he messed up at when he said he liked your voice. Okay, but I'm gonna leave it there. But you know what I'm talking about. You handled that real good though. You handled it good. Hey, we had your back. That's all I know. Just in case somebody wanna act up. They're gonna learn to. Yeah, that part. Oh, oh, baby. Mm-mm. Man, I took every bit of me not to say nothing because I'm like, he wanted you to run. I'm like, I started to tell him a little. If you want, he got some videos up there, lives with him running. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let the J handle it. As long as he don't get out of hand, that's what I zipped it. You know. So I'm proud of myself too. I'm proud of myself because at one time I would have said something. You know what I'm saying? I would have like, look. And that's your channel. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm gonna let you handle it. Oh baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm catching a hot flash. But yeah, guys, if somebody wants to wear, shout out to them though. But I'm like, yeah, we got to do better. We got to do better for real. A lot of stuff is affected due to that same thing. You get what I'm saying? That same thing. You know, to that same thing. So if you and this is why, like that challenge, I stand strong on that challenge. You get what I'm saying? I got going on the 14th through the 20th. Boom. Do your salads, fruit salads, whatever, and say and say something say something kind. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want. If you want to do it, fine. If you don't, whatever. It really don't. It's a challenge. Because you got a lot of mean people. You get what I'm saying? And some people stuck in their ways, but you got room to for change. You get what I'm saying? That's only if you want to. No, you're never too old for change. So. But man, I'm telling you that anxiety, I do have anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I do struggle with anxiety, and this is why I try to keep my anxiety to in place. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a bad feeling. Them anxiety attacks is not no good feeling, guys. It's not. I done had anxiety attacks, and it's not good at all. You get what I'm saying? And it started from back then. I believe it was 94. 1994 when I had, yeah, 1994, yeah, 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 94. And I thought I was going to die. I didn't. Oh my God! I could just remember that like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then they said it was a mild nervous breakdown. I told them what was going on, and then they changed it later and said it was anxiety. And then years later, this now nobody ain't hearing. That's nobody. You ain't hearing that. Nobody talking about none of that stuff. Not on the news, nowhere. Mind you, I'm traveling. Then down the line, everybody got anxiety now. They got it on the commercials, everything. hmm Oh, that's what's up, Kenneth. Yep. Yep. We love you too, Ron Tom. Yep. Yep. Yeah. hmm So I'm not even trying to. Ooh, baby. You just never know what's going on. You just don't know why a person is doing, or why. It's reasons, So you got to do better with that. Got to do better. Got to do better. Got to do better. Got to do better. I sit and think about stuff. I could talk, and then I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, you got to do better with that then. You got to work on that. You know, open minded. See, my mind is open. You can't learn nothing or look at nothing different if you got a closed mind. You get what I'm saying? Closed mind can't learn. Closed minds can't grow. How you want to see something different or see if your mind closed? You got to be open minded. Your mind got to be open. You feel what I'm saying? You got to allow your mind, because it's like, well, I don't want to hear nothing. It's like, whatever. It's going to one end like the other. Don't be no fool, because you gotta allow your mind to be open. You get what I'm saying? To be able to grow. You know, and then I'm gonna tell you, some people want to be stuck in what they want to. That's a closed door on mind. A closed mind, man. A closed mind. I tell y'all, I grow every day. I learn something every day. You know why? Because I'm open to learning. I got an open mind. Open minded. You get what I'm saying? Open minded. Or just open minded. You know. So guys, I'm getting ready to get off. Take care of you guys. Take care of you. I send out some Tuesday love. Hey James Money, how are you? Some Tuesday love. I hope everyone had a wonderful Tuesday. Tomorrow Wednesday. Oh boy. We want to keep the families in Texas, so many lost from the flood. And we want to not only them, their families and stuff, but everybody, continue to keep praying without ceasing, you know. You know, yeah, and I spoke on the part about the speak. I was speaking about getting high. You know what I'm saying? No one know nobody's story. You know what I'm saying? We put labels on people. We do. So like, okay, for example, a person that smoke crack, right? Well, they crackheads. A person that smoke weed, what was they calling it? What they do? Weed, what is it? Pot heads, weed heads. Okay, um, dope things, and okay, alcoholics. Okay, What about people that don't do none of that stuff and do the meanest and cruelest things? And you got some of them. And no, I'm not condoning none of this stuff that harm the body. You get what I'm saying? But what about people? What about? I'm not condoning none of that. But what about people that What about people we that that do things that they do with wickedness? Well, we do call them wicked. They're wicked. We don't know nobody's story. You get what I'm saying? We don't know nobody's story. Everybody got a story. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I was thinking about a friend. We just did a bike ride, right? For a loved one, right? And a lot of times, let me tell you about the church is a judge stuff. Let me tell you a lot of, and I'm not talking about the church. I'm gonna make myself clear. I'm just telling it like it is, and unapologetically. When you preach, you preach the word. You get what I'm saying? And it goes for everyone. It even goes for the preacher itself. The word. So the thing is, you got people that the thing is like a lot of them, you have bike clubs like us that do more for the communities that the church house don't. Some people don't that's what I'm saying. You don't know what people, when God is for you, basically the moral story is when God is for you, who could be against? We did a bike ride for a loved one, right? And you know what? I got an invite to another one, bike family. This was North Carolina. It was North Carolina, South Carolina come through though too. Another one. Another one is for the same loved one, but in a different spot. It's going to be in South Carolina. See what I'm saying? You get what I'm coming from? So when you think that you don't see somebody in your church, that don't mean God ain't got love for his child. That don't mean he ain't no child of God, because he is. You get what I'm saying? You know, what you put out in the universe, it coming back to you. You understand what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. He ain't no bad person. He ain't no bad dude or nothing like that. You know. But the thing is, what you put out in the universe, it come back to you. God will bless you because you don't. A lot of times they figure people are running from the churches that, and it ain't about that. It's the pointing fingers. It's pointing fingers at people. You get what I'm saying? You know, people have their own personal relationship with God. You get what I'm coming from? That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm coming from. So my thing is, let me tell you something. God will bless you, and it's not something that He asked for. This is something that came amongst. You feel where I'm coming from? God will use you to bless other people. You feel what I'm saying? He uses us to bless each other and others. That's what I'm saying. It's not nothing he asked for. He didn't ask for it. He could have talked to God. God already knew what he needed. See, that's why I'm saying, like in my situation, I ain't stressed. Because you know why? I said I'm going to relax my mind because God already know my need. He already got it worked out. You feel me? Thank you, sweetie. Okay, Trending. Thank you. Mwah. You know, he know our every need. Okay, okay, yeah. So I shared it, and I got it in my inbox, and I shared it in my Facebook. And that one is going to be, I believe, this month. I forgot the date. I believe it is going to be this month. This month or next month. This month, next month. But it's going to be another one. God is so good all the time. You get what I'm saying? But he was appreciated because he tagged me in the, like, he tagged the bike family. You know, I didn't even know he had me in it, but he is appreciated. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what goes on in somebody's life, you know. Sometimes you don't even have to ask. You know what I'm saying? God reads your heart, and he uses, you know, cause like if he brought you through this, if you know what God brought you from, like I shared before, you already know what you done been through already. If God brought you this far, like I know for myself, I know if God brought me through so many things, He's not gonna stop now. I just gotta keep leaning on Him. You get what I'm saying? God, I'll give it to you, cause I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. I'll give this to you and let Him work it out. Yep, let Him work it out. And this is what I'll share out to you guys. Because, like I say, I'm an open book, but I'm a closed book. I want to tell you, because I don't like really talking in pieces. I'm more like to tell it what it is and what it is. I don't like half talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But I'll share this much. It's like, oh, God. But I'm going to share it, and the reason why I'm not saying anything, because I want to wait till it's complete. You know what I'm saying? It's not complete yet. It's complete through God, because I know how He got it worked out. I don't know how I just don't know yet how it is. You know what I'm saying? So once I know, then I'm going to share it with you guys. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. So again, it ain't the time. You know, it, it's not the time to be trying to find out so much of what's wrong with somebody else or what's wrong with them. We got to be concerned about what we doing right. You feel what I'm saying? What we're doing right. You know, not about what somebody doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, or dreading on what somebody doing wrong, or how they got what they wearing, or how they dressed, and what they this that. No, this it's not the time for that. You get what I'm saying? It really isn't the time for that. It's not. It is not the time for it at all. Y'all got some beautiful channels. Keep shining your light. You get what I'm saying? Keep shining your light. Keep doing your thing, and don't worry. And don't try to be you. Don't try to be in competition with the next person with this and that. Do you? That's it. Because nobody can be you like you. If you be you, you'll be amazed with the person that you may love. You get what I'm saying? You get to know yourself, and get to know who you are. Find your inner self. You get what I'm saying? That's how it's so easy for me to say, look, today, like, no, I'm gonna stop right here. I didn't go on and go to the place down there. I said, no, I'll go tomorrow. I'm going to chill, because I already felt my anxiety. I'm like, no, I'm going home. I'm going to go to the house, relax my mind. It's hot. I'm going to go another day. You understand what I'm saying? So I know how far to go. You know what I'm saying? Cut it short. Cut it. No matter how anybody agree or like it, you got to take care of you. I'm taking care of me. Learn to be selfish, not being a selfish person. I'm not a selfish person. Selfish enough to know to take care of me, my mind. You get what I'm saying? You know, my mental. It's important, guys. It is so important more now than ever. Because it's so, you know why it's so important? Because we're in 2025 and so much different stuff going on. So then when you got life going on too with you could go insane, man. And this is for the women and the men. You know, the men and the women, listen, queens, let me tell you something. Like I said, women empower women. You feel me? Women don't go against each other. Me, I got mad love for everybody. I mean, and my thing is, if I don't deal with you, it's not like I don't hate you. It's something you did towards me, but I don't forgave you. You feel what I'm saying? I forgave you now, but that don't mean I trust you. You get what I'm saying? That's it. But I got mad love for everybody, everyone. I don't have no nothing on my heart against anyone. You know what I'm saying? No. Cause I want my last breath to be like that, to have something on my heart against anyone. I wouldn't want that. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't want that personally. I want a clean heart. You know, clean my heart. I would want a clean heart. I don't want nothing to be have something against my brother or whatever. You know, some people just don't get along. Some people just don't. You just some, and that's okay. That's all right. It's okay. Have a good night, Kenneth. I'm getting ready to get off. But protect your inner peace. It's more important more now than ever. For real. Y'all will hear me say that because this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. It's real. And this is mine what you know, I hope it was something that I said to help someone else. You know, because you know why? That was serious today. No, it's been going on for about when was that, not just today? This been going on. This has been literally going on. Hmm. Yep. Pretty much. I say it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. All right, guys. Ooh, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to get ready for Bible study. I gotta make a phone call right quick, and I'm gonna join Bible study on Zoom. And remember, you you keep your relationship with God. You know your relationship with God. Don't let nobody try to tell you nothing different. You understand what I'm saying? Don't she be all late. Man, I love my friends, man. I'm telling you, man, dang. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. I love my friends, man. You better believe that. You know, guys, when you got good friends, hold on to them. They real. They rare. Rare. Hold on. But then you have to still give people grace because it's like, well, you can't get mad at certain stuff when people gotta learn. They can't give you something they don't have. You get what I'm saying? Gotta be open minded to that too. Yes. Exactly. You all late. And then the crazy thing, you text too. If I was asleep, I wouldn't have knew. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me call you back because I'm on here with my YouTube family. All right. That's I'm asleep. She supposed to be waking me up. She supposed to be waking me up and she gonna text. That's what I'm saying. Oh, baby. I can't. This, ooh, I can't right now. And the only reason why I'm here because I'm up. I'm here. You know, sometimes my phone, I could be in here, my phone be in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I be missed phone calls and everything else. Hmm. Yeah, because I got it sitting here with me while I'm here in this kitchen with you guys. Yeah, so I got my laptop ready. Um, my Chromebook. Let's see, got it sit here ready, guys, to for Zoom. And I showed y'all that food. Y'all seen it? Let me show you one more time, and then I'm out. Let y'all see what I got going on. Ooh. There's hen wings. Got that pretty rice. Eh. And I got that right there. That's these right here. The rolls. That's the rolls. Yep. Dinner rolls. So that was for dinner tonight. Yeah. Yeah, you can have some. Shoot, doggone it. Yeah. Because I'm going to do a to-go place anyway. Yeah, I'll be having some to-go plates going out the house. Hmm. So I'm getting ready to get off, guys. That's just something, I shared something partial, but it still was dealing with the mental and the anxiety and stuff, that I shared. It's all together. It's all together. It's all together. All together. You know. Um, Cause I be having stuff going on too over here. My life ain't perfect. It sure ain't. I'm not about to try to play like my life perfect, but the journey of change is great when you're on that journey for change and you in the healing process, like I got in my description, the healing process. It's a great feeling, but comes your way, man. You know what I'm saying? And when it do, you know how to handle it better. You get what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to handle stuff when they stuff going on. They don't. They don't know how. They do not know how to handle it. And sometimes things can get so deep where you don't even know how to handle it. You know what I did today, guys? Let me tell you, when I was in the room, I had dozed off and my friend called me and I'm like, girl, I'm glad she did because you know why? I had the cabbage on. I had the cabbage on, man. I forgot just that fast. I have sleep apnea. I struggle with sleep apnea, right? So when I got up, let me show you guys. This is real, man. I'm gonna let y'all know y'all not by yourself, man. Nobody got room for that foolery. That's why I don't deal with foolery, man. There's stuff going on, man. Let me sh- let me show y'all. I got up and here you go. I'm looking at this right here. My mama and my they was in Niagara Falls. I'm like my dad is going for real, and I'm sitting up here counting. I'm like, February, March, April, July. That been 5 months. I'm like, this man, he is gone. He not here no more. Somebody I leaned on. Somebody I leaned on spiritually. My father here, but he was another. I had two dads. He was someone I leaned on. I didn't even allow myself, I don't even know, to grieve. That's on me. It's like when I lean on God, right? But when I'm going through something like deep or something, that's who I talk to because he always have the right thing to say. And now my mom, well, she's not well. And this stuff come at me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta keep it together, guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no room for nonsense. If it ain't nothing love and nothing this, I don't want to, I don't want that, don't buy. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody ain't real because they don't know how to. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but I'm blessed. I'm grateful that I know what's what and who's who. I'm grateful for that, and that's through discernment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta play the fool to the fool who think they fooling you. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? I'll be like, hey, boo, 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 the whole deal know you full of shit. You feel me? It's real. Sometimes you got to play the fool to the fool who think they fooling you. You feel what I'm saying? But when you got me, you got me because I'm a loyal person. I'm real. You know, I don't play that fake shit at all. Why? For what? It's stupid. None of us perfect. You know what I'm saying? None of us are. We're all. Nobody is exempt. We all got bills. We all got to eat. Listen, just think about it. That, you feel what I'm saying? So what's the point? I'm not doing this. Why? Love me or hate me, this is what you're gonna get. You ain't gonna get nothing else. You're not gonna get nothing else, man. That's why my circle's small. It's supposed to be small. Jesus' circle was small. You know, many are called, but only a few are chosen. You get what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. I don't need no large crowd and stuff. Keep my mental together. Oh, oh, go on it. You know what I'm saying? Trinity, why you still up? You gonna get some whoop whoop. Some spade. Shoot, don't go on it. You supposed to be in bed. Trina, you supposed to be in the bed now. My thing is, when I come to your lives, I do that for love because I love you. I know you have to be in the bed. You don't have to be in my life, sweetie. I know you got to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do so much. You and Buddha do so much. Y'all deserve the best. Y'all do. I mean, when I say I love y'all, I love everybody. But I'm saying y'all just need some type of appreciation day. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say ain't no other people out there because the J be rocking too. He do. Y'all do so much. You get what I'm saying? And listen, you don't have to be. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I don't see you in my chat in 2, 3. I don't care. You gotta rest because the time I be coming on you in the bed, man. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Burpee Reaper, how are you? Yeah, go to sleep, right? Yeah, it's all right. I'm not one of them ones. You get what I'm saying? That tick for tack, and this is what I'm saying. We gotta do better. People be worrying about the wrong thing, man. You gotta be open minded, man. See, until your mind get open, then you can understand better, or you're gonna stay stuck. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't no stuck chick. You feel me? I'm steady growing. I'm not no stuck chick. I get it. I get the picture. I understand. So you know, it's all right. It's okay. Yeah, you gotta get you some rest, man. You be up. Then, yeah, y'all need some because y'all do a lot for a lot of people. Yeah, 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 a lot, yeah. So I definitely love and appreciate y'all. And it's not it's about who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's for who you are. You genuine, Trending. I know you genuine. I already know that. Burpee Reaper. Yeah, baby. Shoot. I'm gonna do one burpee. Yeah. Yeah, you're genuine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sweetheart. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, get you some rest, man. You know. La 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 lo 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 lo. Joshua, guys, let me go because I got to give some of my time now because I'm not I'm messing up now. See what I'm saying? How it's easy. Now I gotta speak for me. I could be somewhere else on time, and I can't get be know that study started at 7 o'clock, and I'm late for the study for God. See, that ain't good. See what I'm saying? So I got to do better. See what I'm saying? You know, because listen, I love y'all, but guess what? God the one that wake me up every morning. You feel what I'm saying? I got to put Him first. See what so I got to do better. I got to ask God to forgive me for me still being on this live right here. You get what I'm saying? He the one blessing me and waking me up and healing my body. You get what I'm coming from? Listen, I'm taking accountability right now. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm not trying to be rude to you guys though, but I'm just saying for real. I am one that lean on God. I'm not perfect, but right now I'm taking accountability that I got to do better because I ain't got no business still up here, and I'm basically talking to y'all. I'm sharing it with you guys, but I'm disappointed in myself right now. I could do better now. Doggone it, I could do better because I ain't had no business still on here running my mouth, and I supposed to been up here at my Bible study on Zoom. So I'm late. I done missed the songs. I done missed the prayer already. What time it is? See, which is gonna be more songs coming in and prayer at the end. Yeah, yeah. So obviously I gotta see. You get what I'm saying? So I listen. Listen. I'm out of order right now. I'm out of order, big time. Yeah. Big time out of order, and I need God more now than ever. And I'm still, and not only that, I enjoy. I'm getting ready to join the meeting. I enjoy. Oh shoot, you know what? I'm supposed to be having in-home study tomorrow, and guess what? I'm gonna be down. I have somewhere to go early in the morning. I just thought about that. I forgot about that. Just that. Lord have mercy. Say, well, you late? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready to log in. I'm getting ready to log out, and let y'all see. I'm on joining. I'm joining. I got to type in, but it may back up too because the Zoom, like lately, the Zoom, I've been able to do half of it because my network been messing up. And actually, I was gonna go personally to the hole and go. I was gonna go to the place today, but my car been acting up. You know what I'm saying? So I said I'll go on Zoom. I'll just go on Zoom. I don't want to. I'll go on Zoom. So now the Zoom, see, it's not even letting me in. You know what I'm saying? It's not letting me in. It's not. The Zoom been acting up. It's the Zoom. It's not even letting me in. See what I'm saying? So you know what? It may not even be no coincidence that it even let me in. Probably because it probably ain't let me in because I'm supposed to be on it already. Do y'all get what I want y'all to get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you growing relationship, I know y'all got to know what I'm saying. Because no matter what, you may be on YouTube, but you still at home. The J, I know you have your own talks with God and stuff, and you know when He's talking to you, cause He show you. You get what I'm saying? So my thing is, it may be a reason why I can't get on here now, because I had no business still up here talking to you guys. I should have been on that Zoom. I should have been on there at least 5 minutes before 7. You get what I'm saying? I should have been up there. And I probably would have been able to get in. Now I can't get in. It goes back to Noah's day. Well, order in that ark, nobody couldn't get in. They shut the door. The people was trying to get up in it. It was shut down. Because when he tried to tell them, nobody wasn't listening. They thought he was crazy. Then when that flood came, they couldn't get in. It's real, man. This is real right here. Shut down, won't let me in. So I can't get in. Look, let me show y'all, cause I don't fool around. I don't play with that. I'll show you better than I could tell you. Look at that, join meeting. Look at there, see? Join meeting. I was supposed to not be up here with you guys. I was supposed to been up here giving God my time right here at the meeting. Tuesday meeting. I'm going to go to Bible study Tuesday meeting. But the good thing about it, what I can do when I get off of here, guys, I can have my dinner. I can relax, take a shower, and I can read, and I could go on do it, and just get in my book and do it a different way. I just won't be able to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good part of that. But I rather had been in the meeting interacting. You get what I'm saying? Interacting with people. Answering the question, reading a book, or not book, but the Bible or scripture. Just being able to sing a song. This being able, because I needed that, man. So I'm disappointed in myself though, but it's okay. No, it ain't okay. I gotta do better. Don't put man before God. Man don't come first. Man, God come first. It was okay that I did the live, but I should have shut it down. So I'm done it over with now. I'm over it. Okay. All right, guys. Remember what I said. Oh, hold up. Whoa, baby. Wait a minute. So, see, because I didn't shut down. So it's let me in. So I got to do better, guys. I got to do better. And that's a part of growth. You know what I'm saying? When we know what we got to do, that's how we're able to grow. You know? Look, still won't. See, I got my thing up in there, my name, and now I'm just waiting on it to come on in. It may still let me in. It'll be all right. It'll let me in. I'm going to show y'all. Well, maybe if I get off, it may just look on and let me in, but I wanted to show y'all. Wanted to show you. Yeah. You sent the message. Huh? Is poverty what meant for you to do today? Yeah, I was supposed to do it because we do it on Tuesdays. It's on Tuesdays. Tuesdays from 7 to 8:45 to 9 p.m. Yeah. Oh, the Zani? Right. It was meant for me to do that to help. Right. Yeah. I should have been on there because that would have helped me. It would have helped me. That's why I'm gonna let it stay on because that would have helped me. It would have helped me. Mhm. I believe it's let me in. still saying join meeting. Join, don't get. Look, flow and reactions. Reactions have a new. Okay. See, ain't nothing opinion though. I'll do a video because I feel like it's gonna let me in. I just need to get off of here. I'm trying to show y'all what's going on, but I'm taking it. I get off and then like if you get off, then I let you through. I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. But remember what I said. Put God first. Put him first. Put him first. Put him first. Yeah. Love you guys. Y'all have a good evening.